It's not me, it's up.
Tell us a situation where you felt you made a money-smart decision.
I stopped spending money I didn't have, namely credit cards. Once, you know how we get a job, we get our first credit card, we start spending as if there is no tomorrow. Guys, that's money you don't have. That's money we're borrowing. We have to return it. I kind of forgot it when I was in my early 20s, so I stopped using my credit cards as if there was no tomorrow. That was a very good money smart decision.
For me, I remember downloading this application which tracks all the, I log the expenses and the income, and it gives me all the analysis that I need from where I spend the most and where I need to take it easy there. So actually that led me to switch my morning coffee to buy a home machine where I can, take my coffee from home to work every single day.
Do you think you make impulsive or subjective decisions when it comes to money?
I don't make impulsive decisions anymore. I have learned from my financial mistakes I did when I was younger. One thing people need to do is they need to differentiate between their needs and their wants. No matter how amazing something looks, we have to give ourselves a pep talk. Ask ourselves, do I need it or do I want it? And once you differentiate between the two, you will make smart financial decisions. And like Ali said with the coffee thing, it's the little things that amount to huge savings, slowly and steadily.
Yeah, for me, I start reaching there. I'm not there yet, but yeah, I do try my best to reach there. So for example, I don't upgrade my phone every single year when there is a new phone that comes, but I still try to control that impulsiveness with, the new gadgets that is being released every single time there is a new thing. So I try to hold myself, asking myself the question that you ask, and try to make it, more smart and not impulsive.
What are your hidden tactics to help you save?
Hidden tactics, that should be hidden, but I'll share that with you. My hidden tactic is that I have that saving account that I cannot touch directly. So if there is any income or outcome from that account, it has to be through an application online. There is no cards attached or linked to that account. So what I do is that whenever I get my salary, I immediately move a certain amount to that saving account, and I try as much as I can not to touch her for the whole month until the next salary comes in.
Absolutely.
What about you?
I agree with the same thing. Save first. That's very important. You have to save first. And secondly, whatever you have saved, forget it. It does not exist. What you think is a rainy day today is not an emergency. So it's always best to, like Ali said, save first and then literally forget about it. You're not gonna dip into those savings for, let's say, a trip. You save separately for the trip. The other savings are for more dire circumstances, God forbid, and they're for your retirement. They're for your, when you are ready to have fun in life, actually.
Exactly. And sometimes it's really good to have an emergency account.
Very true.
But you need to separate that emergency account from the saving account.
Very true, yes, absolutely.
Are you saving for retirement? Why did you start?
Am I saving for retirement? Not at the rate I would want to save for retirement, because with the pandemic right now, all of us have been faced with some surprising expenses we were not even expecting. Who thought we would be paying for PCR tests every 2 weeks? Especially people living in Abu Dhabi. So there are a lot of expenses which we were not prepared for when you look at the pandemic. A lot of people are working from home, but still it does amount to many things that we have to buy for protecting ourselves. So it has become slow, but a lot of us do not think of retirement, and I am not saving the way I would want to. But always follow the 50-30-20 rule. 50% goes towards your necessities in life, your rent, your bills, everything you want. 30% has to go towards your saving. 20% is for your, emergency funds. It could also, if God forbid, if you don't have an emergency, it could go towards your vacation. So follow the 50-30-20 rule.
Yeah. For me, I'll start with the why first. So the why is because basically I aim to to be financial independent. So I don't really want to reach a certain stage of my life where I still dependent on a certain amount of money that is recurring. So that is either a salary or whatsoever is that. So that's why I really started doing. And retirement doesn't have to be an account or a saving, but maybe some plans like investment plans or something like that, that will help you to again reach a stage where you don't need, or you're no more relying on an income like a salary.
A side hustle, basically.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Would you rather save or for retirement or upgrade for a car?
That's a tricky question. I would love to get for, and I would love to upgrade my car currently, but I would say retirement. All the stuff that I said earlier about being financially independent and a better future, I really look forward to that. So that's why I would pass my to upgrade my car right now. What do you think?
Before upgrading our car, we should think about the gas prices. Like, I already have my dream car with me, and it's costing me a fortune to fill up a tank every time. So no car upgrades. Like, I mean, even if I'm not saving for retirement, I'm not upgrading my car, that's for sure, because of gas prices. So you have to see whatever expense you are getting yourself into, what are the connecting expenses? So car upgrade comes with like gas prices, so think twice before you upgrade your car to show off to people.
What is the one thing that can help you save more?
One thing, yeah?
Everything we've just mentioned is gonna amount to you saving a lot more money than you are right now. Differentiate between your needs and your wants. Do not spend money you don't have. Credit cards are money that you don't have. You will have to return it tenfold with interest. And secondly, save first, then spend. And chances are you're not gonna be left with any money for your wants. Be smart about your money. You have it today, you might not have it tomorrow. Don't take it for granted.
Yeah, I agree. I think what we said before about being impulsive when you take your financial decisions, that's something big that and that is skills that you need to learn and to control right now, because that will help you on the long term to control what you really need and what is nice to have. That is something that I learned it, or I'm learning it the hard way. But I think, yes, all of what you said, and having the saving first rule, that will make a big difference with savings.